Elizabeth Cookye here without an appointment. Welcome on another wonderful and fantastic adventure as I show you anime of the Gaijin experience here in the Japanese home front, unleashing the Otaku specter. Now I'm here on this overpass. I know I'm turning around in like mad circles right now, but I'm here on this overpass where I'm now taking you on my experience firsthand to Tokyo Tower, the location where the battle between the Sailor Senshi and Kaorinite took place of the season 3 of Sailor Moon S. Now, according to my live broadcast yesterday, about 2-3 people that tuned into my live broadcast of Tokyo Tower, sorry about the footage, it was kind of choppy and I couldn't connect to a Wi-Fi connection. Keep in mind I'm also international, so even though that the Wi-Fi is great here on the Japanese home front, it's great for people that have Japanese service. Though I am working off of AT&T, I had to try and connect to a much more solid connection. I hope that worked out. I haven't even looked at my own broadcast yesterday on Facebook. But now I'm here. This is my actual footage of me recording of Tokyo Tower. Come join me on this trip right now as I continue to cross this overpass onto this location. In fact, I can actually see Tokyo Tower from where I am standing. Continuing to unleash the Otaku Spectre experience from the Gaijin world here on the Japanese home front. Here's a picture of where I'm at on this overpass. Full song Elizabeth Cookye without an appointment. I repeat, without an appointment. On my way to Tokyo Tower. Sometime yesterday during my first interaction with the tower, I wasn't sure if I was actually at the right location, because when I walked up the front of it, which we are right now, I thought it was Edison power plant. For a moment I had to step back and reevaluate where was I at, because all I saw was all these wires and buildings. And I said, wait, is this where all the central electricity comes from? Is routed through here at this part of Japan? Because this is not what it looks like in the anime. We're now coming upon the base foundation of Tokyo Tower. Mind you, Japanese summers are serious. I'm wearing a business shirt and it's completely drenched full of my sweat. Okay, we are now here at the base of Tokyo Tower. At the base, I repeat, full song Elizabeth Cookye without an appointment. At the base here on site, on location, on the Japanese home front. So I assume there's all these tour buses, like this one right here, Ajisai Kanko, I'm going to assume that they do Japanese tours from the countryside for citizens who have not seen Tokyo Tower themselves but live in Japan, residents of Japan that haven't even seen their own landmarks, which I'm not surprised. I'm from New York City, lived in New York my whole life, and I don't ever recall going to see the Statue of Liberty, so, you know, same where everywhere else. I guess this would be their version of Statue of Liberty or their version of the Eiffel Tower. As I stand here and I look at it, I can assume that the observatory deck, which I will film in just a couple of nanoseconds, is where the battle took place between Kaorinite and the Sailor Senshi. I can see it. Though it looks a lot smaller in person, let me go in for a greater look. So right now I'm here at the welcoming of Tokyo Tower. The central building is right here. I'm not sure if they're open yet, but I'm going to try to walk in. Let's see if they're open. Ooh, it says closed to the public. Oh shit. This is folks saying Cookye trying to sneak in without an appointment, even though it says closed to the public. Oh shit. I guess this is a mini version of what the Tokyo Tower is supposed to look like. Oh, look at that. How cute. They even have models of the tour buses in the parking lot. Okay, I'm going to try to walk out real slow before they discover I'm here. Escaping without an appointment. Okay, oops. Random coworker spots me. Okay, so here is the first close-up perspective, the best shot that can be gotten of Tokyo Tower here in the parking lot. There's the observatory deck. I can only imagine how much amps of electricity is going out of the top of that steeple up there. Though the observatory deck looks very small from where I'm standing. So I want to give a shout out to Q, Quajira. Thank you very much for joining my live broadcast yesterday. I apologize for the connection being so spotty. If I don't remember anyone else's name, I want to also thank you guys for tuning in as well to my live broadcast. That means you. That means yes. Yesterday when I was here at Tokyo Tower and I was trying to do a live broadcast from Facebook, for all of you who tuned in to that spotty connection, thank you very much. And to all the other anime references that y'all referenced that took place here at Tokyo Tower, thank you very much for adding that information. I can't think of the other anime. I believe someone told me Tenchi Muyo also took place here. And another anime that I can't think of at the moment, but the next one that comes to my mind other than Tenchi Muyo and of course Sailor Moon 3rd Season S, You're Under Arrest the movie. You're Under Arrest the movie. The final parts of the movie took place here at the observatory deck. I highly recommend that anime for those of you who are collectors of old school anime. You're under arrest. Great anime. The movie was even better. I believe there's also a live action movie. Don't quote me, but I do know for sure that there is a live action series. This has been a Goddesses Media Incorporated production. Without an appointment, full song Elizabeth Cookye. Thank you for joining me for another mini adventure of the Full Song Elizabeth Cookye Show Season 6. Unleashing the Otaku Spectre from the Gaijin experience here on the Japanese home front. We're going in for another commercial break. When we return, next stop, Taisho Tokyo train station. Architecture of the Taisho period, introducing Sakura Taisen.